this is Steve from Holly Cosmetics, and today I'm going to do a super simple beginner's eyeshadow tutorial. Just if you're not quite sure where you should be applying products, you're not quite sure how to kind of blend and stuff, this is just going to be a really super simple, easy tutorial for you. So let's get started. Okay, so this tutorial, as I said, it's very basic, it's very kind of beginner orientated, and it's more about showing you where you should be applying your certain eyeshadows. So the general rule of thumb is in the inner corner here, you want to go as light as possible, so generally a nice white or a nice silver, keep that as light. Then on the eyelid itself, we want to be going a medium to light. You don't want to put anything dark on this eyeshadow, on the eyelid even. And then what's known as a crease, which is basically just above the eyelid, that is where we put our nice dark shadows. So it's nice and light on the corners. I like to medium on the actual eyelid, and then a nice dark on the crease and above. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to whack a little bit of, I'm going to go for a nice pink. And to do this you want a nice flat brush. The one I'm using today is a Bobbi Brown. Really good eye brush, well worth the money. So just keep it nice and light on the lids. And when you're applying it, you kind of want to do a patting motion. So it's kind of pat, 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 pat. And get it right on the eyelid, get it all over. Okay. So I'll just quickly do the other one now as well. Okay, so that's our eyelids done, and we kept it nice and plain, just a nice simple light colour on there, nothing too heavy. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take a really nice pale colour. I don't know if you can see that too well, but it's kind of a white, and I'm going to go right on those corners. So we're just going to quite literally put that in there, and just blend the two together. And the same on the other eye. Just right in those corners. Okay. And then what we want to do is, in terms of brushes, I am going to use a MAC 217, which is like my favourite ever eyeshadow brush. As you can see, it's got a nice bit of a head to it. So it's nice and fluffy, and it really does define that crease. Now in terms of colour, I'm going to use quite a kind of dark, well I say dark, a sort of medium shimmery brown. Absolutely brilliant colour. I'm just quite literally, I'm going to put the brush bang on where my crease is, in the middle, and then I'm just going to go side to side and just really work that colour in. Now the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to go beyond my natural eyebrows. So that's kind of my stopping point. I'm not going to go beyond there. And then when it comes to the corner, you kind of want to do a little upward motion. And then it's just a case of just going in, just really working that eyeshadow in. And to be honest, that is all there is to it. That's just a really basic, really simple eyeshadow tutorial. Now, one thing to note is I have quite deep set eyes, so I don't have much eyelids to play with, so when you do this, it's probably going to be more intense. Yeah, so just to recap, we've gone a nice light colour right on the inner corners. We then put a nice light medium on the eyelid itself, and then we've gone above the eyelid on the crease with a nice dark colour, and then it's just a case of blending it all in, just quite literally going from side to side. And that is it. That's all there is to it. So light, medium, dark, light, medium, dark, and then just work it in. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you very much. I'll see you later.